Adam is the head of the human race. He's the head of the human family. In the same way that the church has Jesus Christ as our head. We're in covenant with Jesus. In a family, husband, wife, kids, who's the head of the family? The husband, the father, the man. That God establishes covenants, and then he puts heads over the covenants. And ultimately, what this means is that Adam is the father of mankind and the head of mankind. In fact, the name Adam means mankind. And so Adam is the federal head. He is the father of the whole human family. And as a result, he says, when Adam sinned, it was accounted to all of us. We were all implicated in his erroneous decision. So here's the story of Adam and Eve, if you don't know it. God makes the man first. He's supposed to be the head. God speaks to the man, tells him what to do and not do. And then God makes a woman, brings them together, and everything is incredible. It's incredible. The sun is shining. They live in a garden. God is their friend. They're naked. If you're from Texas, they're naked. Everything is fantastic, fantastic. And then the enemy shows up. And he shows up to tempt them to rebel against God. And there is Adam and Eve, and they are together. And Satan has a conversation with Eve, not with Adam. And what he's doing is he's undermining, he's subverting the authority structure of the family. Well, Adam sits there and says and does nothing. Most men's sin is passivity. Most men, their sin is cowardice. Most men, when they do sin, it's because they're afraid of conflict, and also they're afraid of getting in the way of their wife, who's the stronger personality. What I say is offensive, and then we'll get very offensive, and then we'll close in prayer. That's where we're going in this hour. Okay, that's where we're going in this hour. And so what happens is that he comes, Satan does, and he has a conversation with Eve. And the Bible says in the New Testament that she was deceived. She thought she was helping, but she was not helping. As a result, she partakes of forbidden fruit, gives some to her husband who was with her. He did not make this decision for his family. He allowed her to make the decision. Here's the moral of the story. They were thinking, well, either the husband can be the head or the wife can be the head. Here's what we learned from Genesis 3. Either the husband is the head or Satan is the head. You weak men, write that down. Either you lead your family or Satan does. That's the story of Genesis 3. As a result, she partakes, gives some to her husband. What was he doing? Nothing. What was he saying? Nothing. For many men, this is their problem. They say and do nothing. It's a sin of omission. Hers is a sin of commission. His is a sin of omission. He doesn't step up, so she tries to lead the family. As a result, Satan undermines the entire authority structure of the family, and there's nothing but death, devastation, and destruction every day since. Ultimately, I need you men to know that when we make decisions for generations. When we make decisions that implicate others. Adam made a decision, we're all implicated in his decision. Eve made a decision as well. And so what God does, God shows up to confront Adam and Eve after their sin, the original sin, the first family. Who sinned first? Eve or Adam? Eve. Who did God come looking for first? Adam. And see, what happens is men think if they avoid their responsibility, that God will hold their wife accountable. He still holds them accountable because the question is not the man the head, is he a good head or a bad head? And so God shows up and he calls out, Adam, where are you? It's a great question. So guys, with your wife, where are you? Leading your family spiritually, where are you? Providing for your family financially, where are you? Protecting your children from harm's way, where are you? Overseeing who your daughter dates, where are you? In your church, where are you? In your community, where are you? In your business, where are you? God is asking where you are. Now, he knows where you are. He wants you to answer that question for yourself. Are you in the place that you are supposed to be? And what happens is, ultimately, Adam and Eve both make excuses. He kind of blames God. Well, God, you and I were great. Everything was fine. This woman showed up. Been crazy ever since. Right? She's crazy. I hope she's, a test. I mean, this can't be the final product, right? This is not... what we're going with. There's some glitches in the system, Father. And you made her, not me. I'm kind of a victim, so I'll just go over here and drink beer and pray for her. You figure it out with my girl. So what he literally does, he abdicates his responsibility. His wife becomes a mess, and then he just walks away and wants God to fix her. He's still passive. Well, then she's charismatic, so she says the devil made me do it. That's Eve. She's like, devil made me do it. She blames the devil. And what God does, God holds the man firstly responsible. Now, not solely responsible. God speaks to the man, then the woman. They are both responsible, but the man is firstly responsible. So let me say, this is deep in the roots at our church. So to be a man is to be a leader. To be a man is to take responsibility. To be a man is to remain in the position of headship and not giving that over to Satan and demons.